the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
I'm high with the beams, don't let them shades blind you. Pull up like a drive-thru, shit is like McDonald's. We gon' supersize you, do it to yourself. We gon' suicide you. Got that super soaker when that shorty wanna slide through. K9's gon' find you, my dog's right beside you, and they wanna bite you. Got the carbon barking, it's like DMX alive, dude. Money talk, you a shy dude. You a lion in the zoo. I'm still fighting for survival. All these brokies on the block, I gotta watch you. Yeah, you riding dirty, but homie, I'ma wash you. You a cartoon, still I ball like I'm Caillou. They don't want none of this, they gon' try you. For that man, I divide you, hit you ×2. And all my bitches gang bang, yeah they buy too. They gon' try you, handcuff and tie you, hit you for your valuables. Ain't no happy ending when they heat deep tissue massage you.
You's a hoe, I can see it in your walk, in your eyes too. When it come to money, you can't trust the one besides. You can't even trust your brother or a bitch, them bitches lie too. For that money, niggas blending in like camouflage. You, when you getting money, they gon' treat you like an idol. When a nigga broke, they won't even recognize you. When it come to war, you can't trust the man beside you. Gotta trust yourself and that heart that's inside you. Cheese for that nacho, beef that's a taco. Put the gravy on it, flip it over, that's a pot roast. Once you see it laying on the street, that's gazpacho. When a nigga really digging deep, that's a pothole. Bad bitches got those, suck me till they snot nose. A hoe, I can see it in your walk, in your eyes too. When it come to money, you can't trust the one besides. You can't even trust your brother or a bitch, them bitches lie too. For that money, niggas blending in like camouflage. You's a hoe, I can see it in your walk, in your eyes too. When it come to money, you can't trust the one besides. You can't even trust your brother or a bitch, them bitches lie too. For that money, niggas blending in like camouflage. You's a hoe.
Alright, we back again. I don't know how I just scramble together all these things to give y'all a nice live. Right now I'm checking my audio. Alright, things is audio in and out. I'm trying to create a new word. It didn't work. Alright, let's go. I got a new one for y'all. A new one. Of course, all y'all been hearing about Jonathan Majors and taking his big, gigantic fucking L. And now ABC just released a new video, interview of, I guess everybody, it seems like everyone's saying the same thing. Like, seems like Disney or ABC may be trying to give him a chance or something, if obviously they let them shoot the interview with their crew and all their footage. And then they air it, and I guess he's trying to appeal a little bit to the hearts and minds of America. Like, please have love for me. So basically, he did an interview, and I watched a little bit of the interview, and it looked real sad. So I didn't watch the whole thing. I said, man, cut it out, man. And then, like, as I'm sitting and I'm stewing on it, I'm just like, yo, like,
that shit like a humiliation ritual, like, and it's almost like they know he innocent, so it's like just grovel through the mud a little bit, and we're gonna like brush you off and keep you in the movie. Because it seemed to me, I think, like I said on the last video, they gonna keep him for Kane. They gonna keep him. They pump fake it. They know that Snow Bunny was bugging the fuck out. So I'm back with another one. Jonathan Majors, Humiliation Ritual. I meant to say interview, but it's all good though. So this is something that we've all been watching, and it ties right into the separation of man and woman in America, especially in the black community. I believe it's all races, but obviously they keep trying to make it a race thing, especially on like Shade Room and all that. They keep trying to make it a race thing, and I don't see it much of a race thing. I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with it, as far as him getting sentenced and how they looked at it. Just automatically, yeah, you guilty, nigga. Shut the fuck up. We don't give a fuck what the fucking video showed. So I think more, it's a male-female thing. The first and foremost, a man gets accused of doing something to a woman, it's automatically like you guilty straight up, and then you gotta fight your way back to being innocent. Like, and so, and even with, and then add on that you black too, like, it's over with, my boy. So I believe he'll bounce back from it. He'll overcome. So we're gonna hit you with the video. Jonathan Majors Humiliation Interview. Escape the Plantation. Like the thumbnail? I do that shit like in 60 seconds. So vibe out with me. I got some new music. I hope it's sounding alright on y'all end. It probably sounds stupid and crazy. Not no new music, but like I just be chopping up music and samples and different things, just for some background while I'm spitting this game, dropping these gems on y'all. So we're gonna rock right into it. I'm sorry if the first thing we start off with is yeah, they got the interview with it, and I hope he bounces back, because you can tell he a good dude. He just messed with a crazy bitch. That's just all to it. Like, you don't know the fucking deal, and that's his fucking L. That's his L. But you know, on Shade Room and all the thing, you know, the black chicks like, see what you get from messing with a snow bunny. That's what you fucking get. I mean, yeah, true, that's what you get, but nah, we not letting you off that easy, man. This is a woman thing, like, and not so much blaming all women. It's just the way society and laws and social media is going to perceive you. You be completely innocent. Like, we know the deal with Majors. We know the deal with Tory Lanez. We know the deal with a lot of these dudes. But I'm saying, unfortunately, you get caught slipping. You gotta look at it like a relationship. The person you're in a relationship with, they like the ops. Like, you can't be slipping, man. So in the interview, we went in deep a little bit. Talked about how he's a poor beta simp. Nah. He gotta bounce back, man. Bounce back, Majors, man. You should have just went the interview like, look, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't out here fucking trying to hurt no females. I'm innocent. I ain't got time for these games. Let's get back to work. Let's get this money. Shit, I would have probably just dropped it like that, and then you just walked out. Boom, drops mic. Yeah, fuck out of here. You get this money. Right? One Snow Bunny can't stop no show. Maybe she will, but overall, he be alright. He just gotta chill out. Like, you see, he tried to patch it up a little bit. Got with Megan Good, but I don't necessarily think that's publicity. I think most of all, that was the chick that was texting him. So we gonna get into it. I guess I gotta read some shit. I'm sorry. I guess I gotta read. Alright. Bam. I'm gonna stay on screen. Let's see. Yeah, I stay on screen. Jonathan Majors speaks out for the first time at the conviction in domestic violence trial. Alright, let me be a little bit serious. In his first interview since the jury found guilty of assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend, Jonathan Majors said he was shocked and afraid upon hearing the verdict. I'm standing there and the verdict comes down. I say, how is that possible? Based on the evidence. I'm about to kill him on this show. Based on the evidence, based off the prosecution's evidence, let alone our evidence. How is that possible? You gotta do it like him. He was the actor in the scene. The actor told ABC News Live's Lindsay Davis in an exclusive sit-down interview a month after his conviction. Damn, it's been a month. I thought it was been like a couple weeks. Or like 2 weeks at least. Alright, Majors was found guilty of 1 count of misdemeanor third-degree assault and 1 count of second-degree harassment, but acquitted of 2 counts of assault and aggravated harassment in a split verdict. He told Davis he plans to appeal. He better. As he awaits sentencing on the misdemeanor charges, Majors, who declined to testify in his defense during the trial, dummy, said he wanted to give his side of the story now as part of healing. I wish I had some Kleenex tissues. See, I don't know what the fuck be going on. Like, these dudes be thinking, I'm not going to testify. I'm just not going to take the stand and the evidence. Even if you're completely innocent, man, you might have to just go up there just so they hear your voice and hear that energy in your voice of like, yo, get the fuck out of here, I'm innocent. You can't just be like, they gonna see the evidence and they gonna know. Nah, man, they don't be knowing. All they see is just your skin color and that you're a male, and they just put their own voice to it. That's what happens. You don't give your voice, they put their own voice to you. To them, you probably sound like Incredible Hulk, like a brooding Hulk. Hulk smash white girl. And they just look at it like, get this nigga out of here, like, hang him up, string him up. Alright, so let's go to the next slide. The Emmy-nominated actor was arrested in March 2023 after officers responded to a 911 call in Manhattan for an alleged domestic dispute. He subsequently filed a cross-complaint against Jabari. I guess that's the girl name. Sounded like Arabic or something. Alleging he was one of the assaulted. Jabari was arrested in October 2023 in New York on multiple charges. So he at the same time he filed basically press charges too at the same time she did, I guess. I don't know. Jabari was arrested in October 2023, or a couple months later, in New York on multiple charges, though the Manhattan District Attorney's office subsequently said it decided not to prosecute her because the case lacks prosecutorial merit. Basically, she's a female. Alright, the actor is scheduled to be sentenced for 2 guilty counts on February 6th. He faces up to a year in prison or on the 2 counts, though that sentence is unlikely for a first-time offender. Alright, so it's most likely not going to be. And that's almost kind of like, it's almost like the courts don't want to just say that a female was wrong or lying, like, and just, we're going to save face for women. You'll be alright, Majors. You'll get this slap on the wrist. Know what I mean? You'll be alright. You'll bounce back. Studios understand that we just had to save face for women. No hard feelings. You're not gonna do no time. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna do no time. Let me get my camera back. And that's just basically how it is. It's like, so hopefully bounce back. seemed like a good dude for the most part. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the next slide. Give y'all a moment to crack up at some videos for a second. Then we're gonna get this shit speeding up and popping. Watch.
Childhood dream. What did you want to do?
I wanted to be a lawyer.
And what do you do now?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. How's that going?
Pretty good.
How much do you expect your guy to make a year?
At least 7 figures. 7 figures at least.
Do you know how difficult it is to make 7 figures?
Absolutely I do.
Obviously, we deserve it.
I got into a force. I hate his ass. I got now in 3 different countries.
I cheated on everybody I went with.
He told me he only likes girls into fitness, so I've been fitting his homies in my mouth.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I am done being a and I want to be in love.
Haram! We need the will of God. We need Allah. Listen, I'm ready for the asteroid. I've had enough.
Oh, say less.
This is a certified hood classic.
To this day. To this day.
And I can promise you, we Asian women are happy to have your men and offer them everything they've been looking for. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it? And try to shame men for finding happiness here. And what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your men happy.
For 28 years of my life, there are 3 things that I have never seen. The first one, an unidentified flying saucer. 2, a Bigfoot riding a unicorn. 3, a girl that I need. And this woman is all 3 of them. She is that Bigfoot riding a unicorn. As a matter of fact, John Cena loves Asian women so much that this motherfucker starts speaking Chinese.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋速度与激情就我最喜欢，所以现在是因为时间。
You want the Chinese version? I'll give you that too. 我要金要带，我是冠军，我永远不放弃。
Meanwhile, let the rock tell you in Chinese.
Uh-oh. Chinese?
Ding bong ding dong, he's stone cold aye.
John Cena is probably somewhere out in Southeast Asia, straight been chillin'.
冰淇淋，速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Hi folks, the Filipina P here. And today's question is, what do women think of men who leave their home countries to seek love in foreign lands? Well, apparently there's quite a war of words going on between a certain segment of Western women and men who pursue international relationships. It seems there's a lot of animosity against these guys, with name-calling and outrageous accusations. The conflict centers around a movement called the PassportBros, who are typically black guys who have gotten fed up with the situation in the West and decided to look elsewhere for a happy life. Now, even though the PassportBros are mostly African Americans, I think you'll recognize the same tactics being used to shame any guy who dares to dream of finding a better mate overseas. So what are these women saying about the men?
The PassportBros are dehumanizing women to the point of basically being used for their uterus and domestic capacity. The PassportBros want to put them to work in the bedroom and the home.
Ah, yes, the claim that the guys are coming over here so they can turn women into slaves and force us to work in the bedroom while they impregnate us. Diabolical. You seem to think we're mindless idiots with no will of our own. We might be traditional women, but we're not empty-headed. You may not know this, but in the Philippines, women actually have quite a bit of say-so in the household. Just talk to some of the foreigners that are married to us. But I suppose you know my culture better than I do, right? And as far as turning us into incubators, you've got that completely backwards. 99% of the time, it's the Filipina begging the foreigner to have a baby. Where are you getting this stuff from? Next.
But you have
What I be getting a lot of times out of these videos is my bad. What I be getting a lot of is like we already beat the dead horse. Like we already, this has already been talked about over and over and over. Passport Bros, Red Pill, but what I get out of this is like overall, I seem like a lot of men just want to be peaceful. Like they want just a peaceful life, and like the Passport Bro movement and like going overseas and finding a foreign wife, it's like it represents you at peace. You don't have to go through this headache of like this like type of culture of dating and interacting with the opposite sex. So it just be peaceful. Like we don't want no fucking headache. It's like a headache from before we even say hi to you. Like before we even say the first thing to you, it's like a headache already. Like all the way from the beginning to the end. Every time American type relationship. So that's all I really get out of this. Like for the most part, like it represents a better life, escaping the plantation. Like come on, like for real, like that's what that shit really be meaning. All right, let's get back into it.
have to understand, a lot of us, 46, be 47 soon, each day that goes by makes me more grateful that I'm divorced. I thank God every day that I'm divorced. If you want to get your passport and go overseas, you're welcome to it. Bye. I mean, maybe there you'll find women who are okay with being treated like doormats. I don't know.
Nothing destroys a nasty person, a self-entitled woman, more than a man moving on with his life and being happy. And the most disgusting thing is that these girls, they don't even want you, but yet they don't want to see you with anyone else. Isn't that crazy?
Passport Bros go to third world countries and purchase little girls and turn her into a breeding mare. They're little girls, you're sick.
This woman is clearly talking out of her ass.
Madam, unfortunately you're talking out your rear. So sorry about the old bag.
Every smart man is running overseas for a woman who weighs half as much as you do and is twice as pretty, because no man wants to date a woman that looks like she can eat him.
So I'm a bigger woman, and this guy tells me, oh, I'm not interested in talking to you because of your size.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
I was like, it's okay, honey. You obviously don't have the right tools for the job anyway, so I'll just go find somebody with better equipment that can handle it.
Well, this is a 53 cubic yard rock bucket. Again, the machine has a total hoist capacity of 80 tons.
With this whole fat body acceptance, oh, it's sexy to be fat.
Just a reminder, you could be fat and hot at the same time.
This fat acceptance movement is the only real movement without any movement.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon!
And let me ask you guys this. What do fat people and modern relationships have in common? They both never seem to work out.
You wanna know what your problem is? Your entire life you were told that skinny is good and fat is the worst possible thing that you could be. You're not able to wrap your head around fat people being comfortable in the skin that they're in because you're uncomfortable in the skin that you're in. Fat women wearing outfits that you won't even wear because you're ashamed of your stretch marks. They wouldn't even give you a second look. The truth is, fat was never a bad thing. And once we figure that out, you'll never be able to put us back in that box again. You can have it. I'm sure it'll be a much better fit for you.
Killing two birds with one stone. Shame the men for not wanting large women, and shame skinny women for being skinny. Brilliant. But I'm not sure you're gonna convince men that just been taught not to like fat women. And you're definitely not gonna convince me that I'm secretly jealous of you because I can't wear your clothes. But nice try.
My kings, I advise all you guys to get your passports ready because dating overseas.
Oh my goodness. This place is off the hook. This place is off the hook.
Dating overseas, the women are more traditional, fit, friendly, feminine, cooperative, inspirational, welcoming.
Un poquito más abajo, pero también es muy amplio.
Sí.
O puede ser Barrio Bolívar, lo que quiera.
But dating in the West be like,
welcome to Jurassic Park.
He needs some milk.
The water in that pool does not even look like water. That shit is fucking broth.
He needs some milk.
This girl is so fat. The fathers at church had to baptize her at SeaWorld.
My question is, how do you not feel slimy and disgusting as a person, knowing full well that you are going to another country, seeking out women that you perceive as easier to manipulate, easier to control, and easier to take advantage of?
Let me break this down from a man's perspective. Now, it's not about easier to control or easier to use. It's about easier to live with. Why would a man want to get with a woman who is angry, demanding, entitled, a masculine woman, a soul-sucking Jezebel that emerged from the cracks of the streets, when a man can perfectly get a woman who is fit, feminine, and friendly abroad? See, men, we are not seeking dominance. We are seeking a serious relationship, a woman who is cooperative and loyal.
My husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not going to go out with my friends. If he says, hey, go wash this dish for me, I'm going to go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life, and yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life, and this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me. And I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be the man that he is. I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room.
Okay. Stop. She was killing me too much with that. Like, I'm not even like, damn, that sounded pick me. Like, all right, okay, go, hold up. I agree with everything she was saying, but it was a bit much. Like, I mean, I guess she was trying to make a point or a video or reviews, but I don't want somebody like no dog though. Like, I don't want no dog though. Like. Like sit, bark. Like, I don't want no dog though. Like, so I don't think like her husband is a bad dude or nothing. I just think obviously even in jihad, is that's what they call these things, they still clout chasing, so keep that in mind a little.
Room or go up on stage, I will do either or. Anyways, that's a message for everyone out there. Love and cherish the king in your life.
Andrew Tate? How about Andrea Tate? This is what you call a high value woman. This is what you call that Bigfoot riding a unicorn. This is what you call a wife. This girl is making me and Cristiano Ronaldo say, Inshallah. Girls like Andrea Tate gives men a slight chance of hope. Seeing girls like her, it gives my heart a 20-inch erection. My brothers, inshallah, assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. And I pray all my brothers, I pray that you guys find a girl like this.
The number one rule for my relationships that I have for myself, I don't have rules for other people, I have rules for myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I always try to make his penis hard, not his life. Yeah, correct. Yeah,
That's very valid.
yes.
Yeah.
Make his dick hard, not his life.
冰淇
Been chilling. Been chilling. Like, when they gonna be asking me, where you been? Where you? I've been overseas. What? Oh, what you been on? Man? What's up? I've been chilling. I said it all wrong. All right, let's go to the next thing. Basically, just another slide. Let's check our audio. All right, we good. Let's go. They said just grabs little pieces of articles just to show how happy this dude is. Probably some bullshit, but this is how happy motherfuckers be looking though. So like, let's go with it. Alright, it says, I'm a passport bro who travels the world to date foreign women. I knew I had to burp. Look. I hope to settle down one day, but for now I love exploring the world. I don't know why I read exploring in my head as exploiting. See, I ain't shit. I needed this shit. Be nice. Why become a passport bro is the best decision I ever made. Before becoming a digital nomad, I had a relationship with women in the U.S. While I believe there are amazing women in the U.S., I found dating outside the country to be more fun and exciting. But where is she at right here? Like this? I mean, I guess she was in the first pic, like a chick. Pretty sure you're not weird. It's probably like, see, I ain't shit right now. Like, that's probably some random prostitute he got on the side of the fucking cliff and shit. He ain't shit. Send that girl back to her village, man. Nah, man. Then he got the monkey too. Like, what's going on here, man? The monkey taking a selfie better than him and shit. The fuck? Alright, but he looks happy. It seems like he ain't settling down. He having nice experiences and rendezvous with women he encounters. That's a good look, man. Shit, I'm trying to be kayaking on the water. I'm trying to be kayaking between the mountains all up in the water. He didn't send me no invite. What's his name? I meant to put his name in. He got it. I guess we're gonna get back to another video. I guess. Yeah, give y'all a look. They gonna be talking shit.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
Oh, have you heard of Passport Bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, Passport Bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible and Western women don't want to be wives that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
That's like which countries?
Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, so they're instead of ordering out, instead of using stamps.com.
Yes, and bringing them here, they're like, we want to get out.
It feels more expensive, but
it is. And so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates. And the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women. Yeah, Passport Bros. Because Western women are so bad.
Did not know about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I'm here.
Interesting. I mean, I did marry a woman from abroad. I mean, she's been in America since she was 12, but still, she's Israeli.
So there you go.
Yeah.
You're like a reverse passport bro.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she came here and she got citizenship, so.
You didn't import her?
I did not import my wife, no.
make that very clear.
Got me going 50-50 and I'm a mother. Please do not expect 100% woman or 100% submission.
And I'm 100% honest that I did not know that Young Thug got out of jail. But honestly, men are perfectly content and fine with giving you 100% of their eggplant and sending you on back to where you came from.
You belong to the streets.
Maria, you remind me of these nuts. Got him! Got him!
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of why Passport Brothers exist.
Look at other women. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you're looking at other women. We have a little child right behind you. Yeah, I know. I consoled the child. There's a little boy right behind you. I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing trying to cause a commotion, because he's a problem. You wanna try to say shit to me? So shut up.
Even these
that's too much. That's doing too much, man. I thought about that meme again, like that white chick on the plane, like that motherfucker right there is not real. Like, like damn, like I felt bad. I felt bad for the dude, everybody on the plane. It's just a fucking viral clip. I was, I got sucked into the pain. I was like, damn, just relax. Like, even if I did need to fucking put my chick on blast or my significant other on blast, I ain't gonna do it on the plane. I'ma chill. Yeah, I'ma chill. Wait till we land, like, and I might not even cause a commotion. We gonna clap cheeks, everything gonna be all. We gonna clap cheeks, everything gonna be all normal. You know what I'm saying, like, but maybe when we get back to the States, though, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, All right, let me get out the mic.
These dudes right here that deal with these masculine women, you know, just because they think that they only have options here in the United States, pretty soon, once 2028, 29, and 2030 roll around, a lot of these women's options that they have to bully around like this masculine woman will be evaporated, and those men will soon get passports and be overseas dealing with baddies, and a lot of this stuff can finally come to an end because the power dynamic makes no sense, man. You guys should just flex your options. Understand that you have them, get your blue book, learn game, understand the red pill, and then take that knowledge and go overseas.
I'm not bringing my bag to what? If I gotta bring my bag, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house. I'll call the police on you. Oh, really? You're going out of control. Nigga, I'm gonna prove it right now. You shut the up. Shut the up. Okay. All right. Sarah, you come up with us. No. Oh, you gonna come up? Yeah. Man, I'm getting up. Man, get up. You're assaulting me, man.
This dude realized his situation. He understood on the flight back that he took the window seat and his woman just happened to catch him right now. He took his chances that came to him when the flight attendants came, and he just jetted off of there. And you can tell right off the back he utilized the swim move, showing his background back in the day when he used to play football back in high school. But this is the thing, man, like, a woman dealing with a woman like this, women are supposed to be insecure by nature. It's fine for them to be that way. That's what keeps them in line. But this woman is definitely masculine, and she feels like she's in the leadership role, making you look weak. And this is the type of woman, man, right here, guys, that you just do not want to deal with. And these are the ones that options are going to vanish. These women are going to be scraping and clawing, I'm telling you, in the next 5 years. And it's going to be crazy to see. But yeah, man, this is why you got to get your passport and go overseas and stop dealing with women like this, man. Because this woman.
Wait, I don't think that fat Italian dude, that wasn't a dude. That was just like some passenger. He was getting out of the line of fire, like, because that definitely was a black man voice, like. That passenger got the fuck out of there. He fucking skedaddled. Like, he got the fuck on out of there. I'm out of there. I don't got time to be playing these games with these Negroes, Negropeans. That's what I'm gonna start calling motherfuckers. Like, they not niggas. They not my homies. They Negropeans.
Woman is nothing special.
You ain't special, no girl, you ain't special. Y'all all require the same shit that ain't special. You ain't special, fighting for the medal.
Her up.
When is somebody gonna tell these passport bros that you're spending all this money, you're flying thousands of miles to buy prostitutes?
Will somebody tell this passport pookie, this brokey, that he's just upset because he can't scrounge up enough lint in his pocket to afford a prostitute? So instead he just named his left hand Pamela, and he's been boxless ever since.
I mean, I thought... No.
What the hell did you just say?
I mean, I thought... No.
You could do so.
Y'all can't think these women is better than American women. I mean, you going there with an American accent. That's why they walking up to you, because they know you got money. It's not because you got game.
Huh? Well, that was hell on earth trying to understand you. You need to go ahead, blow your nose, clear your throat, get your tonsils removed, get a tracheotomy, do whatever you have to do so people understand, because you sound like Lloyd Banks, muffled, like you got food in your mouth. And secondly, you make no sense. So the thing is, if the women overseas aren't better, then millions of men wouldn't go over there and deal with them and still be dealing with the same type of...
This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at him. Look at the bull. Let me go back to it so you can see at least. Look at him. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like I don't want to be mean. But, all right. This definitely is a simp right here. He's embodying that feminine energy from the women, the frustration from the women. And they probably taking it out on his ass. Yeah, now nigga, you can't take me to Cheesecake Factory no more, motherfucker. You broke ass nigga. He definitely look dusty. Like, damn, he looking dusty. Looking like a dusty dust ball. Like, I'm about to go back so you can see his face. It said dusty. Exactly. So, it's definitely a simp. It's two types of dude that's on these crazy women's side over here in the West, and it's the pookies and it's the simps, and this right here is the simp. This might be the pookie, but nah, he a passport bro. But it's a lot of passport bros that like that was ex pookies, so they probably got tired of the shit too. Like, damn, I'm just tired of like running reckless out here, attracting all the reckless women. I'm out. But it's definitely Pookie. He should be ashamed of himself. He need to stop shaving in between his beard. Let that shit grow a little bit. And I don't know what he got going on with the hair. It's just a dusty mess. Like, it's I'm getting all types of like dust mop and like, but he be good. Like, if he tighten up, know what I'm saying, take the red pill, know what I mean, save himself, because this definitely one of them niggas on the plantation that don't want you to get off the plantation. This motherfucker don't want you to get away. He like, no, massa, they trying to run. Nah, watch some niggas like this.
With the same type of women right now. You're the stoop kid that's afraid to leave the stoop. You are the plantation bro afraid to leave the plantation because women have beat down and demoralized you, turned you into a simp beta male orbiter, and now you think being a nice guy, simping, is one day going to get you the box. This is why you're involuntary celibate and a virgin right now. They have you by the balls and they made you afraid to venture out and even get a passport. And these are women you never seen. These are women you worship. These are women that you stick up for and defend. Same women who would not deal with you on the street.
You think it's a cover game?
Remember, the clown only clowns on things that he's inadequate in, meaning this guy has no game, so of course he's gonna make fun of it, because he'd just rather be a beta male simp orbiter and worship women.
Beta! Ladies in foreign countries, ma'am, when you see them passport bros leading through the through the crowd with their beer belly and bald heads and colorful ugly shirts, this is how they live in America.
Wait, you said bald, beer bellies, and colorful shirts? That sounds like modern women in America right now. You probably mentioned it yourself, because if we take off that hat and wig, stripped you down, you look like the number 0.
This is it. This is what they come home to. After you feed them arroz con pollo, this is what they coming home to, okay?
What the hell are you talking about? You talking about that recliner up there at the top right? That same recliner that you got the first day you sat on it, you broke the springs out of it, and you haven't used it ever since? And the only difference is, when that man comes into the house with a foreign woman, she's gonna have the remote, the beer, and everything ready on that recliner, including herself. Something modern women don't do.
I sprinkle. Okay, this is what they coming home to, baby. Remember that.
And remember, men cannot stop comparing you to Lizzo. Also remember, you like the number 0 when you get out the shower and a towel. Also, you need to remember to water the plant, feed the cat, and feed that dog that you got. Sprinkle. And when she says sprinkle, think of the Nutty Professor, that scene when they're all at the table and they're sprinkling salt on their food constantly. Sprinkle.
My bad. Chewing on these munchies. All right, where we at? Clowner. That's definitely a good move for the evening. Most dudes I know out there, they probably mostly seen all these memes and videos already. I'm not late to the game, but I'm coming. I'm coming with all the. This is all the shit that's popping on YouTube. If you've been noticing, all the topics that I do every day. All right, where we at? I don't know how this music sound. I'm about to mute it and see how it sounds. Yeah, we rocking out. How y'all feeling out there? I know y'all just probably sitting home, y'all damn selves simping. Sitting in the crib simping. Look at me. I'm simpless. Alone. Right. Like, I'm simpless. So is it better to simp and be booed up, or stand on business and be alone? What's the question? Because what's the end game for this, guys? All this red pill shit. What's the end game? And I would say it's no end game until the PassportBros basically laid out the blueprint. The whole movement laid out the blueprint of what is possible if, say, like 10 to 20 to 50 of us save up 10 to 20 grand up, get some type of mobile residual income or something that we get paid in American dollars, and that we transfer into whatever country into their currency. and we just put all our money together and just bought a big ass chunk of land or a big ass house or complex or something like that, and just be and live free for the fucking rest of our life and our kids' life, like real shit. Like we wouldn't have to do nothing else no more. Like we can fucking be content creators or whatever we choose to be over there, get our residual income, and just coast, grow our own food, move our kids over there. We just start a whole new civilization. And if it's single men or people they get their own, get a new chick over in the foreign countries, you have kids with them. You start a new bloodline. We start a new culture, like a whole new society. Like I see it like next level. Like teach our kids everything, all the right shit to teach them. None of the bullshit. Like teach them how to be strong and workers and solve problems and be a family. Like bring the morals back. We can do it outside this country because you can't do it in this country. This country eats you alive. That shit eats you the fuck up. You ain't fucking doing nothing out here. So let's get into this reading some shit. The top 20% of men on the dating apps in the U.S. receive attention from the top 80% of women. The bottom 80% of men have to fight for the remaining 20% of women. That's fucked up. Fucking sharing and shit, sloppy seconds and all types of shit. 75% of Tinder users are male, while 24% are female. I suspect the other 1% are the non-binaries. This data supports the Pareto's principle. Now, I looked up the Pareto's principle. It's like it don't necessarily just apply to like dating and relationships. This basically just means if 20% of the population or the percentage of whatever society or wherever you're applying it to is causing like 80% of the damage or some shit like that or something like that, and then 80%. It's like some crazy shit, like, and then 80% or have to pay for it. Like, it's some. You look it up yourself. Pareto's principle. So basically, when they're applying it to women, and it's basically what we all keep saying there. Like 80% of women only go for the top. We say 10%. From 10% to up to 20% of men, the top, and basically they're all smashing the same 20%, 20% of men, and those men obviously know that they're the hot commodity, so they don't have to settle for y'all. They have a choice of 80% of y'all, because y'all all just gonna just jump at them. So it's gonna be a lot of pookies in that top 10% of men, 10-20%. So reality is y'all going for the top, just a certain amount of men, and you're leaving the rest of the population just like, which is not working for nobody, because look what's happening. Y'all all got babies by the same dudes and all this ridiculous stuff. It's just the research and the data just equals out so crazy. It's sad, because it's like, we wish y'all stop, but fuck that. We gotta get our passports, get the fuck out of here. We ain't got time for the bullshit, man. We bugging the fuck out. First chance I get. Shit, if I ain't have a daughter, I'll be the fuck out already. I wouldn't even be here. Let's go to the next slide. Probably a video. This is a video on YouTube. A guy, I remember his name, Casual Conversations. He went down to South America, and he a cool dude, an entertaining dude. So it's like, I was basically just vibe off more of the character of the person doing the video. But obviously it's about PassportBros. Damn, she got a fucking cake. But is it real cake? Like, is it for fake cake? But damn, y'all need to put some clothes on. But like, right? Alright, see, I'm keeping it real. I'm being objective. Like, we men, we say now we don't want to be embarrassed by women and look how they dressed and how they always twerking and all this crazy stuff. And we ashamed of them on this end up here in North America. But then we'll go down here and go party with some women down here and act like, yeah, like it's more fun with these women down here. Now I'm gonna say that sounds pretty fucked up. Like it just sounds like passport pookies. Like you done fucking it up here in North America, fucking up the women and making them baby mothers and ruining their life. So now you gonna go down to another country and do the same thing down there. But these are, I feel like if you go down there and you just jumping on scooters with bitches like this and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe my first time down there, I might act a fucking fool. But for the most part, if I was just, I feel like I'm gonna keep it real, and it's starting to feel like the dudes that go down South America are passport pookies. The dudes that go to like Asia and Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines, they may more be the passport bros and passport joes. They were the ones they going for a deeper. They going for the what man and women's supposed to be. They ain't going down to party. South America's still partyish. Like they say, a lot of girls, for the most part, prostitutes. So you can go down there and clap some cheeks. I mean, I go down there and clap some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, go raw dog, get scorched all up in the game. Like, nah. So that's why I say it's no point. There's no point going down there and clapping cheeks, because I'm gonna start clapping raw. Then you'll get clapped flames. You're gonna be in flames. So protect yourself, passport bros. These definitely look like passport pookies. These motherfuckers pookies. They're fucking Puerto Rican pookies. Alright, let's get in the video. Bull funny. So I'm gonna let him rock out with y'all a little bit, a couple minutes.
With the best, man. These other channels can't do this. Like I'm giving it to you, man. Can't do this. Like subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the notifications. That's the button up top, man. Cause you rocking with the best, man. Rock with your boy.
No, es mucho grande. It's good. It's mucho. Juicy.
Rocking with the best. Can they see me clear?
Are you listening?
Is it like a right there?
Damn. Yeah.
You like?
Yes, mucho.
Mucho.
Me gusta beber.
Okay. Let me see them.
Ay, no, teléfono. No, gracias.
You don't want to talk to me about Africa? Listen, first of all, I'm over here moving and grooving, talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you, B. Look, man, I'm addicted, man. I got a problem, man. I'm telling you right now, and I'm a drug addict. You see what I'm saying? DR got me lit, man. I'm telling you right now, Colombia, good God, I got a problem. I know. Look, man, I be over the water, back and forth. I be seeing dudes on the plane. I be super surfing. You dig what I'm saying? On top of the water. You dig me? Listen, man. DR, you got to go down there, man. Fit, friendly, and feminine, man. Period, man. All the apps, man. They got them there, man. They all over the place, man. I can't control myself, man. I'm addicted, man. I'm addicted, bro. You feel me? But at the end of the day, let nobody tell you what you should be doing with your dollar. Don't let nobody tell you you're a fool to be going over the water to do what you want to do, whatever that is. Whatever that is, man. Because I told you before, they ain't coming to your funeral and they're not gonna help pay your rent. You smell me? So you gotta be happy, man. I gotta talk to you, bro. Because black men have been beaten down, broken down, talked about, disrespected for years, man. The OGs, man. And we're gonna get to the OGs in this video too, man. But listen, man. You've been beat down. You've been looked at, disrespected. When the last time you, as a black man, have went somewhere or came home and your wife had a nice plate of dinner waiting for you? Came home and she was happy that you was there. Came home and wanted to sit next to you and hear about your day. Came home and had a smile on her face because she's happy to see you, man. When the last time? Man, I go to DR, man. The people, they show me so much love, man. I almost cried, man. You dig? Listen, let me get to the OGs real quick, man. Because the OGs, man, I grew up in the era, you dig, where you respected the OGs because the OGs been there before you and all that. And, you know, so I'm always got respect for the OGs, man. Especially the passport bros or the passport guys with passports that travel. Let's call them that, right? Because they don't want to be associated with, I'm a passport bro, point blank, period. Yeah, some of y'all dudes out there wilding out, man, because y'all be making it seem like, you know, you run into a Pookie and Ray Ray every now and again, and y'all make a whole big deal out of it, man. Come on, man. Everybody ain't the same, man. Everybody gonna move a little bit different, man. See me, I'm gonna rock with you. You dig whether you not on the type of time I'm on or not, meaning I'm gonna show you respect and I'm gonna keep it pushing. But if you're not on that time that I'm on, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna talk dirt about you. I'm not gonna trash you out. Come on, man. Where we do that at, man? That's what I keep telling dudes, man. Like, a lot of us passport bros are cut from different cloths. You can't play around with us like that, man. You dig? So, these dudes be acting like, you know, when they first start traveling, they didn't make mistakes. When they first start traveling, they didn't do different things that are looked down upon today. But now that they got their money right, and they've been out there, and they've been doing, moving and grooving, and they on this slow pace thing, and they doing their own little thing, they want to look down on guys who's doing the same, that are doing the same things they were doing in their beginning. They need to take a step back, man, and say, you know what, man, I've been there, done that, man. Yo, young boy. Or you did pull a nigga coat, but all that talking behind people's back, man, you gonna get yourself hurt like that, man. You dealing with the wrong dude. Dealing with the wrong dude, man. I be out there with dudes from Chicago, you think Baltimore, man. We be chopping it up, man. Real solid dudes, man. When I got so many videos, bro. Listen, matter of fact, I gotta talk about this fight, Earl Spence and my boy, Bud Crawford, you dig? So I gotta get off and talk about that fight, man. But let me tell you something, man. I got a lot of videos coming out. As I told you before, I put out the one video now. I'm gonna put out the three-way video. The three-way video gonna be crazy. Then I'm gonna give you the Russian video, which is ridiculous. That's why I'm waiting for that. That's the last video. But in the meantime, in between time, I got so many videos from like 6 months ago, 4 months ago that are just loaded up on my computer, you dig? So what I'm gonna do, they got the green, little, you know, green on there, you know, all that monetized. So I feel like I'm gonna delete them because they're not relevant. But I'm like, I can get a couple of quarters off that thing. I'm gonna throw them all out. You're gonna maybe see like maybe 50 videos. I'm just gonna push. Don't worry about that. That's just because I'm just putting there because I'm not gonna just delete them. But I got some real joints coming up, new joints coming up back to back to back. You're gonna know them when you see them. And we're gonna talk, I talk. The way we talk, I talk. We're gonna have our fun the way we have our fun. We're gonna talk about DR. We're gonna talk about Colombia. Period, man. You smell me? That's what we're gonna do, man. But like I say, I don't care about what people think about me or say about me because I'm doing my thing, man. I am so happy, man. You dig? It's usually the dudes that is not happy that's talking crazy. You know that, right? It's usually those type of dudes. I'm happy and smiling, man. You heard? Happy and smiling, man. Because I got my passport. I'm able to go over the water when I want to, man. I got so many beautiful women. I got so many beautiful countries to go to and experience the culture and experience the life, man. And I'm just like overwhelmed, man. Overwhelmed with joy. So if you've never been over the water, don't have your passport, get your passport, pick a country and make it happen, man. I met a dude 2 weeks ago, young boy, first time in DR, he told me he viewed my video, he viewed Austin video, he viewed a few different guys, telling me, he said, yo man, but your video, man, you really inspired me, man, salute to you, man. You dig? Because I'm happy that I was able to let you know and give you some information so you can go out there and have fun, man, and enjoy yourself the way you doing it, man. And he was Fadolo, young boy, had to be like 20 years old, man. You smell me? And that's a beautiful thing, man. And listen, subscribe to the channel, rock with your boy. We got so many videos coming up, man. And I'm never gonna say this again because I mean what I say. And the person should be smart enough to understand. I'm not disrespecting Africa. I'm telling you my experience. I'm telling you what we all know about African people, disrespecting Black Americans, not knowing how hard we work to get where we at today, and not knowing how hard we work for them to get over here today. You understand me? And we're gonna clear that up. We can get the results that we want. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You ain't gotta shit on nobody to boost yourself up, man. On this platform here, we're gonna talk about the lashes, we're gonna talk about the weed, we're gonna talk about the pH, we're gonna talk about the aggressiveness, we're gonna talk about the non-submissiveness, the non-cooperation of the Black women, because they have destroyed our children, they have destroyed our OGs, and they have destroyed our Black boys to lead them into the streets in which they are today. And we're gonna keep hitting the pavement until something change. But at the end of the day, you're rocking with your boy Casual Conversations TV, man.
All right, we back. Sad but funny. We love these videos, man. It's just funny. All right, now to bring you right on back to majors. Nigga, you took a major L. We believed in you, nigga. And you gonna run off with a snow bunny and then come back to Megan Good? What? We trusted you, fool. You was the next Denzel. You was the one. You was the one, man. And this. And then look at you. Look at you, just looking sad. Looking sad and tired.
I'm tired, boss.
Sad. And I watched a little bit of it, and I ain't really want to like watch no more because it was like kind of sad. Like he was just like going out sad in the interview, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, and it wasn't like going out too sad, but it was just basically like he just looked like a crushed man. Like, I'm just going straight blunt, unfiltered. He just looked like a crushed man, and you crushed for something you shouldn't even be crushed from. If y'all fucking convicted me and trying to hit and punish me for shit that I ain't do, I'm still gonna be standing on business. Like, I ain't gonna be crushed. Yeah, alright, fuck out of here, man. Like, we gonna run through that shit. Like, you looking crushed. Humiliation ritual / interview. What's wrong with that boy, man? What's wrong with you, Majors? You had it all. I'm about to drop y'all with some beats. Hold on, let me hit y'all with a beat. like giving him a proper send-off. But it was like a triumphant send-off. Like, you gonna bounce back, my guy. Like, you just bugging out. Like, you can't be wet behind the ears. You can't be like, somebody get this man a red pill, man. Tell the nigga swallow that shit. Pause. Take this pill, my boy. Take this. Like, open your eyes. As a black man, especially, they coming at you from all sides. Your race, your gender, everything. Like, you gotta be smarter than that. Like, I'm not even saying like not dating someone of your other race. Like, as far as I'm concerned, love who you want. Just treat it right. Like, don't be on no fuck shit. And like, I'm saying, I wish everybody stopped looking at race. Like, I don't even see race no more. I see somebody, whoever got the best spirit, the best energy when you're around them. Like, I'm not gonna be with somebody just because they race. Like, two women there, and I feel a better connect with this woman. I'm not gonna go with the black woman. Just well, I'm just gonna go with the black woman. Like, the black woman's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just going gonna put Majors out of his misery.
Shall we put him out of his misery?
He need to step his game up and just stay low key. I don't know what he doing with Megan Good. That look like a publicity stunt and like some bullshit. So if it is publicity stunt, he need to knock it off. I hope she don't hit him up with some fucking alligator. As soon as he try to dump her, boom, allegations, nigga. You thought it was sweet, nigga. You ain't getting away. It's a battle, nigga. So hopefully Disney seems like they're looking out for him. Gave him an interview, a platform to speak his mind, like get his shit off his chest, like. So hopefully we can keep Miss Kang, because we know if they was gonna put him up against the Avengers in one of these movies, that shit was gonna be banging. I was wondering how his power was gonna be shutting down everybody else's power, but look like in real life he don't got no power at all. Shriveled up like a motherfucker. I don't even know why. Shit grew his hair out, man. Go savage. Shit, alright. Because he looking weak. But that's his looking. That's what happened. They already put you in a ritual and they had you in a dress. Don't make me go look that up. I look at how they had you in a dress. They weren't playing with you, fool. Should have told us right there. Like, we knew already when we seen it. Now they ain't even in a dress. Rocket. I ain't even say. I take that back. They ain't had him in a dress, but they had him in like some Mary J. Blige boots. Like, what the fuck's going on, my boy? Why you got them on, man? Hey, a lot of times these artists be getting a real one around them. Somebody that can like save me from the Illuminati, because Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Them motherfucking fold up in the parties, wearing knee-high boots with fucking sachet scarves around your neck, crossing your legs. Like, we should have knew it was something that was gonna come. And it's just strange. Like, is this really the Matrix? Like. We could have damn near counted it down that something was coming after we seen that picture, but we wasn't really thinking about that. We was just thinking about soul to soul, whatever. But we didn't know that this was coming. So I hope he bounced back. It seemed like I don't know, man. What Corey Holcomb said, Corey said fucking, cause he probably didn't bend over. And they was like, you ain't bending over? That's part of the deal. We already had you in the pictures looking all sassy and zesty. So it's time for you to invite him. But he turned down that Diddy invitation. He didn't go to that party. You want John Party? Diddy like the damn near spokesperson for this shit. That's fucked up. So, niggas, I feel bad for you. But it's cool because I got something to talk about and I can kind of like bridge over into like some more topics to stretch out the live. So, thanks for the material, Majors. You'll always be a good actor to me. Maybe this shit is all act. Like, what if like even all these current events and crimes and accusations and all this stuff is all part of like a script though? Like, it's starting to seem like this is like a movie, like, and Majors is playing a role. Because when I seen him sitting down at that interview, it just looked like he was like, it just looked like he was playing a role. Like, I don't know who's the real Majors. I don't know. He was acting real fucking coonish. Some of them conversations with that white girl that got leaked. So I don't know. Coon Majors. Hope he bounced back. I know he'll bounce back, man. I believe in you, Majors. We know you'll do it. We need you in Kane. If not, then it's probably most likely your time is up, man. So I hope you can bounce back.